Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing what I call my bridal inspired makeup look. So we're gonna do that, paint this face. I hope you like my hair. It's my natural. And I just put some Lasnolips 101 on, and this I believe is donut. Don't ask me. I believe it's donut or coconut. Maybe coconut because it's got the little tree on it. So, alright. So I'm going to take my glasses off as per usual. So, alright. The first thing we're going in with is we're going in with our Ready Set Sealed Juvia's Place Setting Spray. This is what it looks like. I've used quite a bit of it, kind of like my e.l.f. Settings Dewey Coconut, I think this one is. I don't use this one as much, so it's got that much taken out of it. Alright, this is my NYX Plump Rod Back primer, and as you can tell, there's this much left. This is like my favorite primer. So the products in here that I'm using are like some of my favorite products. So did I tell y'all I am late on the game? I finally watched Harry Potter. I'm up to movie 5, and I was like, movie 1 I couldn't get interested into very much, and that's why I just said no, Harry Potter ain't for me. And my cousin's like, please watch it, and she was like, you'll love it. And I said, okay. She wasn't wrong. I really do like Harry Potter. But I find the books, this is book 2. My dog chewed up my book 2, so I had to get it from the library. But I found book 1 is way better than the movie. So I was like, I'm going to continue to read. This is book 2. I'm this far into the book. So, you know, going to continue to try and get that read and stuff like that, because I actually enjoy those books. Alright, where is my pawpaw sponge? I don't know where. Oh, here it is. Let me spray it with my water. Alright, got my pawpaw sponge. Alright, so we're going to go with our Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter. This stuff, the label is pretty much written off. It'll be on the screen somewhere when I edit this. I'm trying to edit now. I just want to try Adobe Premiere, so I'm trying to edit in that right now. So, you know, alright, here we go. But yeah, so what do y'all think is like bridal makeup? Is it like light, or is it dark, or do you think it depends on the person? You know, I don't know, like me, I think it's light, airy. Y'all know, when I went to my niece's nutcracker, I forgot to put on mascara, and my sister said, you look so much better without mascara. You should probably try brown mascara. I thought she was going to buy me the brown mascara and give it to me now. No, she bought it for me for Christmas, and I can't have it until Christmas. But that's not here nor there. Alright. like I said, favorite products, my Fenty Eaze Drops, Blurring Skin Tint by Fenty. So, y'all like everything on my bed, on my office bed. I got Christmas decorations up. I should show y'all before I get off. You know, you should see my Christmas tree in my office. My office ain't very big, but I got a 6-foot tree in here. You know? But, I decorated my office. I made it look pretty. You know? And if you see me looking down, it's because my mirror is right here. So, but, ooh, so I went on my first date in like forever, with this gentleman, who is really sweet, like really sweet. He is so cute. I mean, he's not everybody's taste. He's a chunky dude, not skinny, but not really fat, but like teddy bearish. And I find him very attractive, and you should see when he cleans up. Oh my goodness, he is delicious looking, you know. So, alright. So for cream bronzer, we're using Juvia's Place and Buttercream. It is a beautiful shade. It's nice and creamy. See, and if you look, like, you can see the dip in the middle. Accidentally overdid the bronzer. Here's my Mavies. He come to visit me. My Rue will be here any minute. Alright, so alright. It's the shade I love. No, actually, I like this product. It's the Icon Blush in Aurora Points Rose by Revolution. So it has a cream here, powdered blush here, and a blush topper. I love this product. I want more in different colors, as well as different brands. I want to try the Morphe one. I think I have a Morphe one somewhere, but it's not the right. Let me see. I do have the Morphe one. Let me see what color this one is. Oh, dang. Y'all can tell I like similar. But this one's more muted, so I'm going to go with that. So, but I do like, I was like, I do have the Morphe one. I want to try the Patrick Ta and the, I don't own anything Patrick Ta, but, and the one size, because I think they'll be nice. You know? Alright, there we go. Got that set. Alright. And then for concealer, my favorite concealer is the Fenty We're Even concealer in shade 100C. Alright. Okay, but yeah, so he's really sweet. He's got dark hair, dark eyes. He's got a beard currently, which you know, so, but we're taking it slow, which is good for both of us, because neither one of us have been in a relationship in so long. And you know, because my last relationship, like I said, only lasted 3 months, and I don't classify it as a real relationship, but it is what it is, you know. So so for under eye powder, I am using the Covergirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder in 100 Translucent, which is like my Charlotte Tilbury one, white, but like, hold on, like you can see the dent right here. I love this stuff. Alright, so there, and then for face powder, we're using again the Covergirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder in 110 Porcelain. This one, you can tell I use a lot. We have hit pan, so. But I don't know, like, I just want to take dating slow. I don't want to jump into anything again, because that's what I did last time. and I was the one that ended up hurt, like wondering what I did wrong, and when I was like, I don't think I did anything wrong. Yeah. Give me a second. Oops, sorry, moving the camera up. This is what it looks like now after using it. Alright, so, but yeah, so that's what got me thinking of bridal makeup. Is like, I was seeing a couple people recreating their bridal makeup, and I was like, okay, well, I can do that, but I've never been married, so I have no bridal makeup to recreate, but, I mean, I can do makeup and do what I would consider my bridal makeup. But I haven't thought about it. If I were to ever get married, would I do my own makeup for my wedding, or would I allow somebody else to do it? And that's the thing I haven't quite figured out yet. So that's maybe something I should figure out if I ever want to get married. Would it ever happen? I don't know. So, okay, so for bronzer, powder bronzer, we're using the Buttermelt bronzer and Buttacup. But, so, back to Harry Potter. So, this, Harry Potter's been very interesting, because I'm like, oh, you know, like when people make references to Harry Potter, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I knew what Quidditch was because I watched Jessie, and one of the episodes was about a teacher who was obsessed with Harry Potter, and like, they played Quidditch in the episode, so I knew what Quidditch was, ironically. But but like anything outside of that, I really didn't know. I knew what platform 9 3/4 was, but I didn't understand why it was called platform 9 3/4. And it is because they go through a barrier between platforms 9 and 10. And they show up at the Hogwarts Express, although in book 2 Harry and Ron couldn't get through the barrier to get on to the Hogwarts Express for some reason, so they took Ron's dad's flying car. They got in trouble, the car crumpled, you know, but you know, Hermione got mad at him and everything like that, where George and, I think his name is Fred, the twins, the Weasley twins, were like, why didn't we get to go? So, do y'all watch baking shows? Like, I watched The Wizards. This is what got me started on Harry Potter and watching Harry Potter. I'm just using this the Revolution blush again, and the Icon blush in Aurora Points Rose, and I'm using the blush and the little highlight taper stuff. So, but yeah, so I was like, that's what really got me into wanting to watch it, because I was like, I didn't understand what they were building, and I was like, I'm seeing all these beautiful chocolate and window stuff, not window stuff, but chocolate and cake and just dessert type stuff made with that stuff. And I was like, okay, I don't understand, like. And then I saw Dewey, and Dewey's in the book too, and oh my god, Dewey was so cute with himself. So I don't know, that's just, so I've been working on Harry Potter. So alright, for highlighter, this is my favorite highlighter right now. It's the Everglow highlighter by AOA Studios, which you can get at Shop Miss A. I think it was $1.85. Looks like this. You can see like some of the patterns are already missing, like right here. So I think it's like I said, $1.85, which, see, there we go. Alright, so let's do some e.l.f. Coconut Dewy Setting Spray. Let me clean this off a little. Alright, it actually looks good. The base looks good for once, and everything like that. So let me see here. For eyebrows, the time is clicking on my, we are going to use e.l.f. Brow Laminating Gel. I don't know, do y'all like watching me do my eyebrows or not? And the Morphe micro brow pencil in hazelnut. See, it says hazelnut right here, but not that y'all can see it. But this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to show y'all doing my eyebrows. So first, what I do with the let me turn my mirror on. With the e.l.f. laminating brow sculpt stuff here, is I run it through. Hello, beautiful babies. I run it through. Oh, yes, Mavi. And then let that dry. And while that dries, I will do my eye primer. This eyebrow is thicker than this one, so the lady who did my eyebrows and my waxing, I should say, she was filling in for my normal wax lady, and she's like, "Oh, your eyebrow is thicker than the other one." I said, "Girl, yeah, I know. It's got so much hair." For eyebrow eye primer, we are using the Milani Stay Put eyeshadow primer. This is my favorite next to, if I could get the Beauty Bay, but the Beauty Bay don't have it anymore. I have to see if they brought it back. And is the About Face Shadow Fix in Smoothing. So let's there we go. Put this up. But yeah, so like, I don't know, like, y'all have favorite makeup products that y'all like? Can y'all suggest some favorite makeup products that I could try? Because I don't have a full budget for it, but I'm sure I can pick up 1 or 2 items at a time, depending on the price. Like, but yeah, I used to get a lot of makeup, and it used to take up a lot of my money. Now I tend to get very little makeup. If I get makeup, it tends to be a lot of drugstore. Oh, my eye is dry right here. Okay, so let's check the brows. I don't think they're dry yet, so I'm going to give that a few more minutes. So while that's doing its thing, I am going into, this is my favorite little basic eyeshadow palette. It's the e.l.f. Bite Size, I think that's what they're called, Bite Size palette. I don't remember the name. I'll look online and get the name of this one, but it's the e.l.f. Bite Size palette, I believe is what they're called. And you can tell just by that how much they get used. So alright. Alright, so I am going into this shade right here, which is going to be my transition shade and everything like that. Watching the time because my camera is going to stop at 30 minutes or so, and it's at 29 and a half. But yeah, like, recommend some makeup products for me. I've been getting a lot of cute clothes like this dress. It's very beautiful. I'll try to see if I can post up a picture somewhere of me in it. Because it's very beautiful. It's long. It's like kind of almost floor length, with a slit up the side. Sorry about that. Like I said, the camera was getting ready to cut off, and it cut off. So like I said, it has a little slit up the side. It has little flowers on it. So this one will work. God, this one's stained blue when I did that Federal Express, Polar Express palette. This is what it looks like so far. Let's see. Alright, now that was a Morphe Jeffree Star JS12 brush, where it's like a little brush like that. So now I'm going back into this shade. I'm going back into this shade. I was just in this shade. So there we go. What do you think? Not so dark anymore. Oh, my eye. I got my brush in my eye. Let's see. What do you think? So, oh, my ferrule's coming off. Dang. I paid good money for this brush and I liked it. It was the Michaela Glam Light. I guess I'm going to have to glue it back together. I'm digging in my brushes down here, because they're all in awkward places that they don't need to be. Or maybe this is my big brushes and my little brushes shouldn't be in here. Let's figure that out. Sorry. Give me a moment. Yep, that's why they were all in the wrong place. See? This is what they should have been in. Alright. So we are going to go with this. And we are going to go with this one to do our upper. Because I am going to take my Covergirl Clean Fresh and highlight my brow bone, and this is the translucent. So there we go. What do y'all think? Alright. That's not the right brush. Alright, so we are going into this shade here for our lid color. What do y'all think? I need to clear out my white balance on this because it looks dark, because this is not dark. Like, this looks darker on camera than it actually is in person. Okay, sorry, I was trying to fix the white balance, but it wouldn't let me do it while it's hooked up to the monitor. So, I'll have to figure that out once I get off here, and the next video I will film will be a little better. There we go. See, it looks better when I'm in the light, but probably because I don't have my ring light on behind us. That would be me. That is a me issue, not a you issue. Alright, and I'm going back into AOA Studio Everglow highlighter in Twighlight to highlight my inner corner. So again, that was the AOA Studio Everglow Highlighter in Twighlight. So let's go ahead now and do our eyebrows. Looking at the time, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to the bookstore. My favorite bookstore so far that I've been to is the Fabled Bookstore and Coffee Shop in downtown Waco. And I ordered 2 books as a Christmas gift for my sister. So but yeah, I gotta go get her books. They came in, they didn't have them, so they had to order them. But Barnes & Noble had them, but they were the same price, and I didn't have to pay a shipping charge. So why not support a smaller book company than a big chain? You know? So, what do y'all think? Very good, very nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. So I'm just putting this stuff up, you know. Alright, we're gonna, one more time, Dewey Coconut Setting Mist, and then we're going in with our Maybelline Sky High mascara, and this is in burgundy, I believe. So we're gonna put that on. And it looks like this. Like, it looks black, but the white balance in here won't show. So looks light, looks airy, like don't look like too much, you know. I wonder what brown would look like. I got short eyelashes out here on the end. There we go. Burgundy Sky High Mascara. And I'm just wiping off the Lasnolips. I need to do. I missed the nose like it's been running, so we're gonna cover that back up. Covered that back up. Alright. This is my favorite lipstick. Red is my favorite color. Okay, so this is what it looks like. But I have 2 lip liners that I'm trying to match. This is the Beauty Bakery Sugar Sticks lip liner, and this one is in Jello Goodbye, and this is the Jeffree Star lip liner in Anna Nicole, and they just brought these back. So let me see. I think we're going to go with the Jeffree Star in Anna Nicole. Alright, so like I said, this is the LYS, let me see, hold on, lipstick, and this is in Rich AF. this is the completed look. So, okay, hold on one second. One second. So thank you. This is the completed look. This is what I would call my bridal in style, and it's real light, round, like real shiny, like glittery and things like that. Bridal inspired makeup for me. This is what simple, because it looks darker on the camera because for some reason I need to fix the white balance, like I've already said, but it looks lighter. It's real light, real flowy, real good. So this is what I would consider my bridal inspired makeup. You know, if I were getting married, I'd wear something light, even red lip, because red lip is my signature. It's my favorite. I haven't worn it in a while, so, but yeah. And if you have any answers to the questions that I asked throughout the video, like favorite products I should try, recommendations on books would always be good. I might do a book review of the series of Harry Potter once I get done with the whole series. I got the whole series. If you look behind me on the bed right there, is on the day bed is a whole series of Harry Potter. This is my Disney tree, my presents. There's Kronk, Tiana is the green one, but yeah, that is my Disney tree, and the presents on it. We couldn't put up a real Christmas tree because my dog is still a puppy, so he's going through this chewing phase and grabbing things, so we couldn't put up a real Christmas tree in the living room, so we at least put mine up in my office, and so far we have all the presents under it. So, but like I said, any of those answers to those questions, please put it in the comment section down below, or DM me on Instagram or Snapchat or something like that, because I'm normally available in those. I do watch my comments on YouTube, although I don't get very many, but I still, you know, I answer my emails. You know, my email address is down there in the description box, so you can always email me if you have any questions or want answers to something that you don't want to put on the internet. I'll be more than happy to help you.